La Indolencia de los Filipinos, or the Indolence of the Filipinos, is an exploratory essay written by Philippine national hero Dr. José Rizal. It was written to explain the alleged idleness of his people during the Spanish colonization. The Indolence of the Filipinos is a study of the causes why the people did not, as was said, work hard during the Spanish regime. Rizal pointed out that long before the coming of the Spaniards, the Filipinos were industrious and hard-working. The Spanish reign brought about a decline in economic activities because of certain causes. First, the establishment of the galleon trade cut off all the previous associations of the Philippines with other countries in Asia and the Middle East. As a result, business was only conducted with Spain through Mexico. Because of this, the small businesses and handicraft industries that flourished during the pre-Spanish period gradually disappeared. Second, Spain also extinguished the natives' love of work because of the implementation of forced labor. Because of the wars between Spain and other countries in Europe as well as the Muslims in Mindanao, the Filipinos were also compelled to work in shipyards, roads, and other public works, abandoning agriculture, industry, and commerce. Third, Spain did not protect the people against foreign invaders and pirates. With no arms to defend themselves, the natives were killed, their houses were burned, and their lands were destroyed. As a result of this, the Filipinos were forced to become nomads, lost interest in cultivating their lands or in rebuilding the industries that were shut down, and simply became submissive to the mercy of God. Fourth, there was a crook system of education. What was being taught in schools were repetitive prayers and other things that could not be used by the students to lead the country to progress. Fifth, the Spanish rulers were a bad example to despise manual labor. The officials reported to work at noon and left early, although while doing nothing in line with their duties. The women were seen constantly followed by servants who dressed them and fanned them, personal things which they ought to have done for themselves. 6. Gambling was established and widely propagated during those times. The government officials and friars were the first to engage in all sorts of bets and gambles. 7. There was a crook system of religion. Lastly, the taxes were extremely high, so much so that a huge portion of what they earned went to the government or to the friars. The Indolence of the Filipinos was a continuation of Rizal's campaign of education in which he sought by blunt truths to awaken his countrymen to their own faults, at the same time that he was arousing the Spaniards to the defects in Spain's colonial system that caused and continued such shortcomings.